Life's not fair, is it? See, I shall never be king. And you shall never see the light of another day. Not you. What do you want? Oh, now look, Zazu, you made me lose my lunch. Well, I was first in line, until little Hairball was born. Oh, I shall have to practice my curtsy. Yes, well, forgive me for not leaping for joy. Bad back, you know. I'm surrounded by idiots. Long live the king. Kill him. Mufasa's death was a terrible tragedy, but to lose Simba, who had barely begun to live, well, for me, it is a deep personal loss. So it is with a heavy heart that I assume the throne. Yet, out of the ashes of this tragedy, we shall rise to greet the dawning of a new era, in which lion and hyena come together, in a great and glorious future. Ah, so you haven't told them your little secret. Well, Simba, now's your chance to tell them. Tell them who is responsible for Mufasa's death. Now, you wait here. Your father has a marvelous surprise for you. If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise now, would it? Oh, you are such a naughty boy. No. This is just for you and your daddy. You know, a sort of father-son thing. Well, I better go get him. No. No. Just stay on this rock. You wouldn't want to end up in another mess like you did with the hyenas. Simba, everybody knows about that. Oh, yes. Lucky Daddy was there to save you, eh? Oh, and just between us, you might want to work on that little roar of yours, Simba, it's to die for.
Mr. Smee, who is the most brazen, bold, and brilliant buccaneer who ever sailed the briny blue?
Blackbeard? Oh, dear, Captain. You're shooting a man in the middle of his cadenza? That ain't good form, you know.
Good form, Mr. Smee? Blast good form! Did Pan show good form when he did this to me?
Why, Captain, cutting your hand off was only a childish prank, you might say.
Aye, but throwing it to that crocodile, that cursed beast liked the taste of me so well, he's followed me ever since, licking his chops for the rest of me. And where do you think you are going?
To tell the boys we sails with the tide, sir.
You will go ashore, pick up Tinkerbell, and bring her to me. Understand?
Aye, sir.
So, you want a splash, Mr. Starkey? I'll give you a splash! Who's next? And now, Smee, to take care of Master Peter Pan.
But Captain, wouldn't it be more humane-like to slit his throat?
Aye, that it would, Mr. Smee. But I have given me word not to lay a finger or a hook on Peter Pan. And Captain Hook never breaks a promise.
Have some candy. Is that a threat I smell? Woo! Beyond the halitosis you so obviously suffer from. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? You hit a guy with glasses. That's well played. Milk my duds! It's Wreck-It Ralph. Welcome to the boss level. And if I ever see you here again, Wreck-It Ralph, I'll lock you in my fungeon. The fun dungeon. It's a play on words, get it? A play on... Oh, never mind. Because of you, Ralph, I'm now the most powerful virus in the arcade. I should thank you, but it'd be more fun to kill you.
A tip of the hat from Dr. Facilier. How y'all doing? Fun fact about Voodoo Larry.
can't conjure a thing for myself. Shake my hand. Come on, boys, won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Y'all should have taken my deal. Now you spend the rest of your life being a slimy little frog. Friends, I know I'm in hock to y'all pretty deep already, but it seems our little froggy prince lost his way, and I need your generous assistance getting him back. Aye. Now, what's in it for you? Well, as soon as I dispose of Big Daddy LaBouffe, then I'm gonna run this town. I'll have the entire city of New Orleans in the palm of my hand. And you'll have all the wayward souls your dark little hearts desire. Y'all love that, don't you? So, we got ourselves a deal. Now isn't this whole life better than hopping around Bayou for the rest of your life? I gotta hand it to you, Tiana. When you dream big. Just look at this place. Gonna be the crown jewel of the Crescent City. And all you gotta do to make this reality is hand over that little talisman of mine. But come on, darling. Think of everything you sacrificed. Think of all those people who doubted you. And don't forget your poor daddy. Now that was one hard-working man. Double, sometimes triple shifts. Never let know how bone-tired beat he really was. Shame all that hard work didn't amount much more than a busted-up old gumbo pot and a dream that never got off the back porch. But you can give your poor daddy everything he ever wanted. Come on, Tiana. You're almost there.
Well, the setup is kinda nice, I guess. But, what about all the Heartless? If you keep them under your thumb, they'll never end up in the gutter. Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be. Well, of course I'm Pete. I'm the captain of the steamboat, so stop bothering me, see? So hit the road. I gotta go find the little runt that stole my boat. Whoa, okay, now I get what you're saying. Well, if you see two duffuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got some kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are. So long, runt. I got me tickets to the opera. A little something called I Just Can't Wait to Be King. I did it, Mommy. I'm king of all France. I feel like eating a snail. Ooh, Santa? Hey, Santa, I believed in you all along, so where are my presents? What about my squiddy dun and my yo-yo? I know you can hear me.
Nice work, gentlemen. You found the Hun army. Stop me. He invited me. By building this wall, he challenged my strength. Well, I'm here to play his game. Go! Tell your emperor to send his strongest armies. I'm ready. How many men does it take to deliver a message? I tire of your arrogance, old man. Bow to me. This doll came from a village in the Tung Shao Pass, where the Imperial Army is waiting for us. No, the quickest way to the Emperor is through that pass. Besides, the little girl will be missing her doll. We should return it to her.
This is the day your dreams come true. Plenty. Here, picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting on the fire, and my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs, and we'll have 6 or 7. No, Belle, strapping boys like me. Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man. No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I can bear. What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced. If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for this monster. I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that. Come on out and fight! Were you in love with her, beast? Did you honestly think she'd want you when she had someone like me? What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? No one orders decaf like Gaston.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but he said you make it worth my while. Ah, I'm listening. It's like this. I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion. Everyone knows her father's a raving lunatic. He was in here tonight, raving about a beast in a castle. Maurice is harmless. The point is, Belle would do anything to keep him from being locked up. So you want me to throw her father into the asylum unless she agrees to marry you? Oh, that is despicable. I love it.
Love to, babe. But unlike you gods lounging about up here, I, regretfully, have a full-time job that you, by the way, so charitably bestowed on me, Zeus. So, can't. Love to, but can't. Ba-boom. Name's Hades, Lord of the Dead. Hi, how you doing? Alright, memo to me, maim you after my meeting. Well, they're just fine, you know, a little dark, a little gloomy, and as always, hey, full of dead people, what are you gonna do? Well, it's a small underworld after all, huh? Starring performance, boys. I was really moved. Alright, Hercules, stop! Hey, you can't do this to me, you can't... Okay, well, I deserve that. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe I haven't been throwing the right curves at him. Meg, my sweet. And he's got to have a weakness, because everybody's got a weakness. I mean, for Pandora, it was the box thing, and for the Trojans, they bet on the wrong horse, okay? All we have to do is find out Wonder Boy's weakness. They couldn't handle him as a baby. I need somebody who can handle him as a man. Well, you know, that's good. That's because that's what got you into this jam in the first place, isn't it? You sold your soul to me to save your boyfriend's life. And how does this creep thank you? By running off with some babe. He had you real bad, didn't he, Meg? Which is exactly why I got a feeling you're gonna leap at my new offer. You give me the key to bringing down Wonder Breath, and I give you the thing that you crave most in the entire cosmos. Your freedom. Ah, there's the little sunspot, little snoochie. And here is a sucker for the little sucker. There you go, you just... Powerful little tyke. I'm sorry, you mind running that by me again? I must have a chunk of brimstone wedged in my ear or something. Meg, my sweet deluded little minion. Aren't we forgetting one teensy weensy but ever so crucial little tiny detail? I own you! I can't believe this guy. I throw everything I've got at him, and it doesn't even... What are those? I got 24 hours to get rid of this bozo, or the entire scheme I've been setting up for 18 years goes up in smoke, and you are wearing his merchandise! Meg, my little flower, my little bird, my little nutmeg. What exactly happened here? I thought you were going to persuade the River Guardian to join my team for the uprising, and here I am sort of River Guardian-less. Guys, Olympus would be that way.